Benvenuti nella giungla dei graffiti. Questo è Impostore, Rockstar, fake Rockstar chat show. So, I was doing really good with the whatchamacallit. We done messed it up. Alright, try this again. Welcome to this is a chill session anyway. Welcome to the graffiti jungle. Follow Lingue. Benvenuti nella giungla dei graffiti. Questo è Impostore, Rockstar. Fake Rockstar chat show. Pensieri tangentiali. Formerly known as Tangential Thoughts chat show. I'm just trying to make sure this joint is whatchamacallit. Okay, we here. Let's just. I low-key thought about not even tagging a shirt, but we made a shirt today. Do some research, tag some merch. Some more sales. More sales. Business is booming. That'd be nice. Alright, we'll get on that. Let's get back into Metroid. It's a little afternoon. Midnight is my noon. I like that was a good thing to think about. I don't know. Play some Metroid. Come on. I could just do it in that little whatchamacallit, but this saves battery. Phone is charging up right now. After this, probably charge the iPad and then charge this. But this has like the most battery life with it right now. Let's get into it. Let's see where we're at now. Actually, 15% done. After 4 hours and 47 minutes. Let's do this. We're in the cold place. Fanandra, whatever that thing is called. Goals for today. It's officially a new day. Goals for today would be today we did two shirts. Whatchamacallit. Today we could, right now it's looking like one right now. Or two, looking like two right now. Kind of, sort of. I saw a funny little joke. It was a watermelon. It was a watermelon. It was like, when I'm ready to get married, and the cantaloupe was like, can't elope. I'm not even about to waste or whatchamacallit. I don't have any actually. I just told you about my day. My day was excellent, outstanding. Where do we need to go actually from here? My day was excellent, outstanding. There's an elevator over there. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure where else I need to go. I designed some new shirts today, and we played Metroid earlier, and we had some sessions, and yeah. Now, where should we go? Usually, it'll tell you something like, have you taken too long or something? They're like, all right, you need to go to here on this part of the map or something. I still don't think I can get over there. The elevator over here is whatchamacallit. I'm blocking you. I want you off the stream. How about that? I want there to be less people on the stream. Fuck out of here, bro. That's the thing. Like when you first starting, bro. Oh, I can't even say I first started. I'm 2 years into this. You first starting, you gotta deal with people like that. They're so used to like those other streams having a whole bunch of people, but this right here is my pretty boy swag. Hey, I'm not. Yeah, I actually don't know where else I am supposed to go now. I think, did we explore everything? I think that was everything from the other side. And I think I just had to come over here just so I could charge, bro. I don't want this thing to touch me. I actually don't even have no more. I don't know. I thought it would have replenished all of that stuff. Right? So we had came over here. What's back here? It was a whole loop. Yeah, I think I'm about to go. Oh, yeah, I still don't know how to get to the other side. That side. Even when I came out that side over there, I couldn't go over here. But a dragon flew across. That was the last thing that happened. That was the last thing that happened over here. No, this is gonna have me loop around. Right? The only thing that does is loop around. Was there anywhere else I did not explore? There's something that's right there, and there's a little hole right there. These are things. Alright, maybe we can try. I'm gonna try to figure something out. I'm not sure if I left this and I thought it was fun. Whatchamacallit? No, I ain't never been to Oklahoma. What would be the reason for anybody ever going to Oklahoma? The Sooners. I still got it, bro. It's like, fuck it. I ain't even, just, man, it's just like, I just lost all that health. I actually don't know where I'm actually supposed to go now. Okay, in this room. Oh, it was up there. Is there a way to get over there? I ain't messing with them Jones, bro. Not right now, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. Let me go over here. Could I get there? Maybe now. We got a morph ball. Okay, jump. Make it. Oh, we made it. This is over here. No. Yeah, I still don't see how to get over there, up there. Let's see if we can take a new route. Bro. Yeah. Alright, go here. There's something like right there. Can I get over there? Because I'm also not sure what I did and did not do over on this side. Okay, we got some more of those. If I come around here, where am I going? I'm going out the side. That does lead it higher, and we did all. So I don't know if I should just go back on the elevator. I'm not even about to mess with these things. I don't have time. I don't know what I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Get me out of here. Okay. Now I'm up, right? Now, being up here allows what? It's this back hole part, and the only thing that we got from there is the morph ball. Now, but I don't think this led from another door. I feel like this is the highest I can get over on this side. Alright. It's legitimately how to get to that platform and that side over there. It's for real, for real. I'm high up. I can see everything. We came out this door. This is the door. We came out this door. And from there, don't tell me what you're doing in your free time. Hope, can you see that you just got blocked? I be really wanting y'all to see that y'all got blocked. So I don't gotta respond. I don't gotta say anything. Alright. I can hop on that, but I can't hop on the other one across from it. And even if yeah, there's just like no way to get over there. Right? There's just no way to go up that. Unless I'm supposed to. Let's try. Let's jump. And I'm just gonna go over there. I actually don't see a way. There's literally like no way over there. The only other door was. That's the only other door over here, bro. I don't think. I'm about to go over here. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. Okay. Shoot. Darn it, we should have Googled it. We should have Googled it. Okay. That's not doing nothing. something and I just wasted stuff. Okay, let's go to the other side. Let's actually just go down the elevator. Yeah, the elevator's over here. If this leads to like more gameplay, um, as of what I was supposed to do, then let's do this. We're going down the elevator. If something happens after I'm supposed to go down this elevator and whatnot, then I'm going to start the game over and do this little part again, just like so that doesn't get added to my game time, my play time. All right, we're back in the hot place. Bro, I'm about to Google it, bro. Forget this. I'm about to Google it. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do. Which one? I'm about to Google it. That's an old movie. That's an old movie. That's one of the movies that you might get confused. What's the Edward Scissorhands or something? Or what's another movie? Edward Scissorhands or Adam's Family. Like, there's just certain stuff that just get kind of confused. We need to figure out what to do after we get the Morphball Metroid. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm about to just Google it. So, yeah. How do you go? No, know where to go next. Oh, see, I'm not the only one who asked this. Hurry up, bro. Stuff take too. Oh shoot. Right, this his second playthrough. Alright, it's not loading up. I'm not about to watch it. Let's go to Nintendo Life. And then let's see here. Oh, this not even this not even this is Metroid. So this would be something cool to like compare. Cause this is I'm playing Metroid on the Switch. So this one is actually Metroid. I don't even know what game this is on. Okay. Yeah, let's do gotta do this. Metroid Prime Remastered. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm not even. It's not even Morph Ball. That's not even. It's not even about the Morph Ball. It's the. We got the speed boost thing. After. Okay. That's actually. Okay. Now let's try this. After I'm past this. Okay. Stop with the stage chasing. Okay, so we are supposed to go back to the are supposed to go back to the whatchamacallits. Shore tunnel. Fire show just past that. So go back. So I am supposed to go back. Alright, we're supposed to go back. I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. I still. It says. It said low key. I'm supposed to go back. I am supposed to go back to the one jump. That's what it said. Let's try it again anyway. Let's do that. Anything else? Nope. Okay. It said we're supposed to go back to the whatchamacallit, so I guess I'm gonna head back down to whatchamacallit. And I think after a while it would say something like, I think it would say like, I don't think it said like a part of the map that was highlighted as in where we need to go. Fendrana. Okay. So let's go ahead and just go down the elevator. Let's go back through. So I don't think there's anything back here. Okay. We're gonna leave the cold place and go to the hot place. Down the elevator. Okay. Now. Holy. Hey, bro. All right. Oh shit. I do not want to watch my phone. Why is there up? I don't know. The boost. Bro, why can I not jump? Uh, definitely going right there. Okay. Oh. Why did I not know about this? Okay. Okay. This is the place with the auto turrets. Yep. What up, what up? Bro. Okay, the auto turret. Taking up these auto turrets. Is there anything else I need to do in here, bro? I don't think the boost ball is for that. There's another turret. That jump just took mad health too. That's crazy. Where do I need to go from here though? Not into this lava. Mm. Oh, jump across? Bro, if I miss, hell no. Hell no. What's the point of even going over? What's over there? Is there some part of here I haven't gone? There is a door right there that I haven't been through. Right where? There is a door. I don't think I can make this jump. Where else can I go? How are you supposed to get over there? That way. Or is that door up there? I'm just trying to figure out. Actually, I don't think I'm supposed to go right there. What are you supposed to do with that information? I'm trying to figure out how can I make. Okay, I'm here. Actually, I don't actually see another door. Yikes. There's still another door here. That's where I just was whatchamacallit from. Oh man. Which elevator did we just come from? Oh my god, which elevator did we just come from, bro? Because there's another elevator. Okay, we didn't just come from this one. Okay, there's another elevator there. Dang, bro. Oh, maybe I am headed the right direction. Okay, because it's saying that part of the map is blinking. Bro, I was about to get like, yo, that part of the map is blinking, so I think I am supposed to head over. I was about to say, yo, I don't know where the heck. Okay, so let's just keep going. Let's keep going back this way and take that elevator. Hopefully, I'm going in the right direction. Okay. Holy crap. Oh shoot, that's that thing. Those things were really, them things be bothering me, bro. This junk really be bothering me. Alright, we finally got past that without it hurting me. Let's go back through here. elevator is straight ahead. All right, now we're at this elevator. If I hit the world, yes, okay. This is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. That was a part of the map that was highlighted. Bro, I was confused about where I'm supposed to go. Now we just backtracking. All right, now what part of the map? Get some health back. Bro, which one? There is still something at the top of this room. Apparently. And those things don't come back out if I don't know what you call it. I'm trying to see how high in this room I can get. Cause that's one did not explore that last time. I'm not sure. But I think I needed a grapple. I think it still said, what's that point of jumper right there? It's either that or no. I don't see how to get right there. I'm gonna try to jump back on this. I'm gonna try to make this jump if it doesn't work. Oh, yeah, this jump is not about to happen. I'm gonna try. Oh, actually it did happen. Okay, one more. Jump again. Alright. But this still ain't the whatchamacallit. That ain't... Yeah, that next part still needs a grapple. I don't know what just hit me. Okay, yeah, keep going. Go to the save. Basically, I think the point is right now I need to go to my ship. What's over there, though? I feel like exploring. I'm not sure if I already... That wasn't the door. There is another one. Where is it at? Oh, it's still above me. Can I get up above me? Let's go save. Turn back around and go save. I think I'm supposed to get my shit. Alright. Back at the ship. Save. Now. Where should I be going? Forward. Let me see. Incoming scan data. Thank you. Half pipe configurations. Okay, thank you. Half pipe structure detected. Okay. All right. Go back the other way, actually. Okay. Incoming scan data. Half pipe structure detected. Let's go through this other door, actually. So, which is back this way. Why did it not? Didn't I just? I think I feel like I came from this way. Okay. Head straight. Oh. Here? Where is this? Okay. It said half pipe structure detected. Okay. Which is around here. Okay. All right. I think, because that's how the other one looked. And we're going to try it. Go into a morph ball. Let's do that. Let me see. Oh, that's not a hot take. That's not a hot take. Like, I think most people would agree. Most people would agree. Except if your girl likes those, hard croissants, yeah, those are little things you pick up on. Yeah. Gummy bears. Ah, yeah, that's not a hot take. That's a disagree. Easy. Let me see if I get. Oh, I'm slowing down. Hurry up, go. These half pipe structures are not. Yo, I done lost all momentum. It ain't getting me up to this one joint though. Ooh, whatchamacallit, I actually did get it up there. Damn. I gotta do it over again. Shit. I actually got enough momentum to get up there. And I didn't just, I was so fucking tranced. Made it. Whew. Got it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even sure milk and cookies is like such a. I'm not sure if that's a. It's not that great. Milk and cookies aren't that great. I'm not saying it's a bad combination, but it's just it might be overrated. I think milk and cookies it might be overrated. Who put the combination together? Okay. This jaunt says stress fractures, so I might be able to. Yep. All right, we found a new hole here. Blast that open. Blast that open. All right, we're in a new part of the map, people. This is that part I couldn't get to. All right. See, I knew I came over here and I was like, yeah, this is one part we haven't gone through, but I was able to get to it. Yeah, I'm really, I think that's what we call it. Milk and cookies might be overrated. It's okay, I guess. All right, we're in a new part of the map. This little part. Oh, what's over here? What's over there? We finally got here. There's nothing? No, no way. Hold on. We're above our ship. This is the doorway above the ship. Oh, okay, hold on. There's still more. Okay. Missile expansion thing. Oh, hold on. Aura farming. Oh, we got space jump boots. We got space jump boots. Press L and B to jump. While still in the air, press B to perform the space extra. A double jump. Finally, bro. Space jump boots. We got space jump boots. Wow. All right. We can finally double jump. Wow. We got a double jump, guys. Finally. Save. Yes. All right. It wasn't all for naught. Nice. Now what do we do? I'm not sure what to do now. We got a double jump. Finally. Holy, no. Bro, why can I not see? Oh, do we ever? Matter of fact, I'm about to go back. You know what I'm about to do? I'm gonna go to that one door that's behind this joint that's back here. I'm not sure if we needed space grapples for that as well. This door. Because we never could get to the other side over here. Let me see. Can we now get to the other side? Maybe. No. That still talks about grapples. Maybe we're not supposed to get there. Where does the map want me to go? No, I don't do all that. I have one vice. Tobacco. Or am I supposed to be here? Or is that actually sound like I am supposed to be here? Maybe since I got a space jump. There was this little jump that if I could like double jump a little higher, I could whatchamacallit. Let's see. I can jump up now. Huh? Everybody has their own. What is this? I don't know what that is, bro. Shoot, hold on. How do I get rid of it? It's like a, it's like an octopus. It's like an octopus, bro. Mm, bro, can I actually get up anywhere, bro? As soon as it opens this little whatchamacallit, get out of my way. Mm. Everybody has their own vice. Yo, being underwater though, I'm not sure. This is wasting my gameplay time. I'm definitely about to just say no. Cause I'm not even sure am I on the other side, bro. I'm definitely not, right? Definitely not. Definitely on the other side. I'm not even sure how you can still, maybe. But that felt like I was supposed to be kind of, sort of. It felt like I was supposed to be kind of, sort of right there because I just scanned a new creature. And I was able to make that jump. It felt like I was supposed to go this way. What's this? See anything to do with the morph ball? You know, sometimes you might just gotta. Okay. Let's say if we go this way, right? There was stuff over here. And then this is like a little. Oh, hold on. Is this a morph ball? No. Ah. So there is like a little small jank over here on this side now. Going to a morph ball. And now I think I made it to the other side. Finally. Okay. Now what's over here? Oh, finally. Bruh. Okay, let me see. It's just, and it's raining. It's always raining. Okay. Can I climb up this? Maybe I'm not supposed to come over here? What's the point of getting over here? I got over here, now what? Bruh. Scan. A derelict space pirate ship. That's a faint life signs detected in interior. Oh, okay. We have to go inside this ship. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay, there's a door right here. Let's go inside this ship. So the door, but it's a white door. It won't open. How you supposed to open this door? It don't, nothing popping up for the scanner. It won't open with this, and it won't open with that. So are we not supposed to be over here? It said, I scanned the ship and it says faint life detected on the interior. What are we supposed to do? Somebody help that person get a mic so that they can have better audio on whatever they're trying to do for their music or whatever. Somebody help them get a mic. Every dollar counts. Drop your Cash App. Okay. I'm not going to save this. We can close the game. The last time we saved was after getting the space boots. Yeah. Block. Okay. What to do after space boots? Metroid Prime. Okay. Somebody asked this question 2 years ago. Double jump user. Haven't inaccessible. After space boots. To stop at the okay, saved. Did I do that? Well, fans are at this location. Oh, did I? Whatchamacallit? not sure if I did that. I think I did that. But I might have already been did that. Cross the ship, past the waterfall, place attention. Pass by the waterfall, and use the door into the temple hall. And she make sure skin part of the landing site. Hey, bro, I got the space boots, bro. They're talking about expansion. This is really behind this shit. I'm not sure if I saved after. I think I did do. I did find that other little whatchamacallit. I think I'm not sure when. I know I did save right after the space boots. Behind this shit. I been did that though. The platforms across from the ship. Past my temple hall. I guess we're gonna wait for some incoming scan data. It should say something, bro. Cause I feel like I did that. I might have did that early. 5 minutes, 5 hours and 5 minutes. 15% complete. You just got to, bro. I definitely saved after the space boots, right? And then I think I did find another little whatchamacallit to go through or two. I don't think shit. I should have saved again after that. There was a small little tunnel that I did find, but it don't feel like it's showing up right here. Where did I go? Did I go back over here? I feel like I may have. I feel like I did come over here. I'm not sure. Where did I just go, bro? I definitely didn't go this way. No, this is not the way I went. This is not what I just did. Oh my gosh, what did I just do, bro? I feel like I did just go somewhere. After I got this, I did find like a morph ball area. I I know I did just find like but I'm not sure if I saved before or after that. What the map say? Let me get this grass out the way, bro. I didn't go over here, man. This is not where I just came from, bro. I feel like, but I don't even know what was the. shouldn't have kept the game off. But what the hell is over here, bro? Why is this? Where's the platform beneath it? I'm definitely not saving this either. As soon as I figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do, I'm doing it all over just because. Open this door, bro. Take this on. I'm still gonna. I gotta do this shit over again, bro. Maybe I got something. Have I found any of these things yet? Nothing's. Oh, okay. Do I have any of these? I feel like one of these was just turning red. Which one turned red? Yeah, I'm lost, big dog. Hey, big dog. I'm lost. In the sauce. Hey, I'm lost. I need some income scan data. Something, bro. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. This will make you quit for a little minute. That's all ended. I don't know what the other part. I know I just found something, bro. And I was like, I have found something. Was it back there? Is that where I went, bro? It's not here. No, that's not where I came from. There's a door back here. I know I went to the door that was back here. It's up or bro, I'm tripping. Oh, here's the other door. I feel like I went back here. Yeah, I know I went back here. But Was that it? No, because I had found another tunnel, man. I went jumping. I don't feel like talking to y'all. I went jumping. And there wasn't nothing to do over there. I couldn't get through that door. That wasn't the spot that I whatchamacallit, bro. I know I did get over here. One hole over here, one over here. This not the whatchamacallit that I saw though. I don't know what the hell did I just do, bro. I just want to make sure, I just want to do that part over. This is easy. You can't scan this door. That door can't be open with that. I don't say nothing about this. Holy shit, ghetto, bro. I don't even know what I just did, bro. I'm trying to figure out what direction did I go. Well, I feel like it was on the regular thing. I'm trying to figure out where did I like, oh yeah, I can use the space boost now. I decided to just go there. I found like another tunnel. It was like I found another tunnel. If I don't get nowhere to go soon, I'm about to get bored soon. I know I saved after I got the space boost. I don't think I went there. Let's not go there. Or was it that tunnel? That's right there. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I went this direction. I feel like after I got the space boost, I went this way. I really feel like I went this direction. And went over here. I don't know nothing about that. What is Game Pass? I feel like I went this way. Xbox Game Pass. I don't play Xbox. I haven't played Xbox since I was high school. I'm trying to remember, is there anything else? I feel like I went this way, bro. I feel like I went this way. I just don't. I know for a fact I just did come back to this way. Does this lead to the? Okay, I definitely don't want to go over here. This is not where I want to go. Give me back. Take me back. No. I feel like I went over here, bro. I feel like when I got over here, I saw like an opening somewhere. Am I lying? Am I tripping? Did I not do that? Yikes, bro. I'm about to whatchamacallit. I literally let you. Am I tripping, bro? Did I not find a new job? After I got the boots, I feel like I really feel like I came this direction. Oh, I missed. I'm not going down that hall. No, we did. Is there any other I can possibly just try to go to? Like, this is the door we came out of. I definitely didn't come from over here. Yikes. I'm about to watch my collar, bro. I'm about to see what did I do after I watched one. I need to just figure that out. I'm just gonna have to watch the live stream. What, what did I do? Tell me what do I do? Where? When did we get space boots? Okay, it's before that. Hold on. Okay. All right, we got that's when we got the double jump. What did I do after that? Okay, maybe I whatchamacallit. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. I think that's the first thing I did, right? Okay, so I'm tripping. Okay, after I saved, I'm trying to figure out. After saving. Okay, maybe I didn't do more. Maybe that was the first thing I did. I think I spent time trying to get to the other side, and we finally did. So that was the first thing I did. Okay. But I actually don't know what to do now, though. I'll try it one more time. I'm gonna Google one more time. Where is it telling me to go? And that's what I did. Save. And then it's saying after this, go. We should then climb the platforms that are across from the ship, pass behind the waterfall. Pass behind the waterfall and use the door to the temple hall. Make sure to scan power data against an artifact temple. I think I've already done that. Magmore Caverns East. I've already done that. I think that was the part. I've already done that. Oh yeah, I don't know nothing about this though. I don't know nothing about this part. What does that little werewolf say? All the better to press the block button. Why do you wear glasses? So I can block you. So I can see the bullshit that you be saying. See through the bullshit. Now you're blocked. Sorry, indeed. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It says Magmore Caverns East elevator. I don't know. I'm gonna try this one more time, man. I'm gonna try to go one more time. I'm gonna try to just follow, see what the map. I think the little thing with the map is in here telling me. As soon as I log in, that's what I see. One more time. She kind of cute. What song is this? What's the song though? You look like you blocked. All right, let's next. Let's do something else. All right, let's uh, let's go back. It said go to Magma Caverns East. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to navigate that part. But at this point, I'm gonna just follow the map. Like whatever the next highlighted part of the map is, I'm gonna just try to go there. Okay. It's not a waste of time going back to the other side, but I'm not able to open the door. So until we get some actual scan data that tells us to go back to that side, I'm not sure if I should. Because I kind of already did it. Some of the stuff it was in there say to do, I already did it. So let's try one more time. We're gonna see if we make some good, decent progress. Make some good, decent progress now. We're still at 15%, which is a lot, you know. If I hit the world map, yeah, it's telling me to go forward, actually. Yeah, actually, the world map is telling me to go over on this side. But I kind of already did that part, I think. That joint says go behind the waterfalls. Yeah. So all of this I've already done. Mm. Every time I... Is this where it wants me to go? I'm supposed to be over here. Yeah. But I've been here before. And I think I already scanned all of this. Why is it taking so long to open the door? Because I had already done all this, bro. Yeah, that's already in my logbook. But if I hit the map jump zone, nothing else is like highlighted, but where I'm at. So I'm supposed to be here. I already scanned all this, did all this. So went downstairs, and when I came over here, it does a little cut screen. So that this stuff start lighting up. That's the only part of the map that's like whatchamacallit. There's no question marks or nothing. So let's see. Let's open up the scan visor. Let me do the ones on the outside. A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact or spirit. Oh, these actually tell you the whatchamacallit. There's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Bro, these little cryptic messages, bro. In the heat of Magmore, where the test of many words, a shrine in the honor hosts an artifact of strength. That's what they did say that. We gotta find an artifact of strength, I think. In the Magmore. That's the hot place. We've been to the hot place, and what's this one? The Great Hall. Within the ruins. I think the strength one. A tall cave stand at Fendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. The Magmore one. Yeah, come back here. What was a testament? A shrine in whose artifact of strength? Somewhere in the Magmore ruins. That's where we gotta go now. I think. But I think I done scanned all these gems, bro. But I be sitting there looking at it like, yo, which one did I not scan? Something is Fendrana and Magmore. Alright, I'm leaving. What was the point of coming here? Let's see if I leave. I came back here because I already did this. We have already scanned this pirate data too. I feel like I had did certain stuff before I was supposed to do it. This ain't always. Give me my health back, man. Okay. I'm not about to save again though. Makes no sense. We didn't do anything. I'll go back over to the other side. I don't know. That was something that, bro, I don't know why that door that's behind is escaping me. Let me go back over here. There was no point for me to go to the other side, bro. There's no point. The only thing I'm about to I'm not adding that to my playtime, bro. That doesn't make sense. There was nothing over there. I already been over there. And I already scanned that stuff. There's nothing over there that was like a new scan. So I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again, bro. Oh, my phone is all the way charged up. So let's charge. Let me see. This at 62, so we're gonna charge the iPad. I don't mind this part. Like, I don't actually have. Maybe I'm not sure if that's something I should, what you call it. I was so pressed about it. I did everything before it was midnight. Noon is my midnight. I did everything. Like, had watched Shampoo, played Metroid, design, new merge, and we had a couple sessions. Four. We had 4 sessions. So, just relax. Biding my time. Alright. Let me see what this is. Because what I'm about to test out right now is I'm gonna do the thing with the door behind. I don't know why that door is always so hard for me to find, but I'm gonna do this one more time because it was actually, at least in my mind, that was actually some type of progress. That was actually some type of progress. I at least had a new creature added to the book, and because what made me think to go back here was I knew that there was this one jump that if I could jump higher, I would, whatchamacallit. So let's scan it again. This is that octopus looking thing. It wasn't here before. That's my main, like, whatchamacallit. It wasn't here before. I don't want it to try to touch me. Alright, it's out the way. It doesn't seem too dangerous. Okay. Now from there, you just go into a morph ball. There's a small little crevice here. You could jump here. So at least I have something added to the book as far as new scan data. And the only thing is, once you get over here, this ship right there, you can scan it. Faint life signs detected in interior. But there's nothing else you can do over here. And you cannot open this door. Neither one of those work. And the morph ball doesn't work. So, if that was not... But actually, like, this is the only part of the map that's lit up. I don't know if I can trust that anymore. Now, there's one more door, but it's way up there. And that may be part of the whole grapple thing. Or, I'm not sure what's part of the... What's the double jump lore? How could the double jump help me in any? My first time being, well, not my first time, but so maybe if there's, I'm not even sure which part of the land did I even come up on over here. Was it this one? Or no? I came up on this side. Yeah, we came up from that side. But I'm not sure if there was something on this side of the water that would have been nice to land on. Oh, there is a missile expansion thing right here though. Can I get to that now? Bro, am I stuck? And that is right there. Is there any way to land on that? Or get over there? That is one interesting thing to sit here and try to figure out at this point right now. Because it's actually underwater. So where what leads to that? We did this thing over here. Go across. Nah, that one jump. I thought it was gonna be like right here, but I don't think it is. I think it's along the other wall. Yeah, it is not over here. Mm. I'm trying to see if there's another little jump here to just jump on. I really don't see a way to get that right there. I actually don't see it. Mm. What else is over? But this is all gameplay, and this is when I'm like, all right, man. I don't feel like adding more gameplay to my John, bro. Like, this is not actual gameplay time. Like, I don't, junk time, garbage time. I don't like this. I don't like this being added to my game time, bro. This is a jump. This is what I'm saying. It's right there. There's nothing. There's no way over there, bro. There's no platform. Like there's no. Oh, I get to just jump here and then I'll be able to land on it or something. There is nothing to jump on. To get close, unless it's that. But I feel like that's grapple stuff. I'm about to leave. I really am about to just be like, yo, forget it. Um, let's try this again. I might even say how to just get that underwater behind ship Metroid Prime. I'm not sure if this is the right one. I'm not sure if it, maybe. Ouch. I'm not sure if this is the right one. It said there's a cave. I don't have the gravity suit. I don't have the gravity suit. Expansion. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm able to even do that. The phase on beam. They say that's what's my part? What up? What up? What up? What it do? What it don't? Oh, you can only in hard or hyper mode. It's never primal part to ground. Fully. Oh, bro, then I don't know what I'm supposed to do, bro. If I'm not past it, I don't have the gravity suit. Actually, I might not even save this again, bro. I might not save again. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm tired, though. I'm actually tired, bro. I actually don't feel like playing anymore. I need to figure out what I gotta do. What I'm supposed to do after this run from college. Yeah, I don't know what else to do right now, actually. I don't feel like playing Pokemon. I don't feel like playing the Switch no more. I don't feel like, it's not even Pokemon, it's the Switch. I don't even feel like playing the Switch anymore. Day was great. It was one of those. I did everything prior to though. I did everything prior to. Yep. I done did I did everything. Designed new shirts. Um, did some more merch. Yeah. Designed new shirts, did more merch, played Metroid. That was all before 12. So even had a couple sessions. And after a couple sessions, went and played Metroid. Just came back and played Metroid again. Uh, no, oh, so I'm not sure if when I say like everything's just on the website. Uh, okay, yeah. Everything is just on the website. So I just been I just keep designing stuff, and I'll just every time I got like a new idea or something like that, I put some more stuff up on the website. So I just added some more things, more products, and more designs, and added some more designs. I put just aesthetic stuff like so with the hat, I have 3 pieces. I got 2 hats and no, I got 1 hat. I got 2 shirts and a hat. So I just took my pictures and put them on the website as well. And the one, the only one that I got right now is this bandana. Uh, the bandana is gonna be here next week. Bandana's gonna be here next week. So it was did all that and then watch already watched Shampoo, reacted to the watched and reacted on the Shampoo, and then I decided to play Metroid again. Like I actually don't have any more like goals and objectives for any whatchamacallit. So that's why I was like, bro, I kind of did all this stuff too fast in a sense. But same thing from yesterday, and then that was it. Yeah, I already whatchamacallit. I watched Shampoo, did that, and I did all the whatchamacallit. Did everything. Did everything. I guess this is I would have to flip it on everybody else. What's the news? What's the good time? But yeah. I that's what I'm saying. Like yesterday, I was like, I'm going to. It was like the aesthetic genres where it was like I needed to design a Latin shirt, a shirt with Latin on it, and uh, put my pictures of me wearing the pieces that I had up there, and I did both of those. Like so, I did both of those. I designed the Latin shirt, put that up there, updated the website with my pictures wearing the stuff, and then ate a couple sessions, Metroid, reacted to Shampoo. I did all of that and then played Metroid again. So it was like I just did all of that junk. So yeah, that's why I say basically this point is I don't know if any I tried to scroll a little bit, but I ain't see too much of nothing for real. So I don't know what's new. What going on? This is where I could but my other thing that I kind of wanted to do was just like have certain stuff, you know, it take a little while to upload, but at least all that stuff should, I think, for the most part, be uploaded by the time I'm finished with the stuff for the day, well, for tonight. That's why I say, how was everybody else day? Everybody got to tell me what they did today, what they found out was new. I ain't, I ain't see about it nothing. I ain't really. I wasn't trying to in a sense too much. I ain't really scroll. I guess I could start doom scrolling. I could doom scroll and then whatchamacallit. And that's what they say. They're like the job not hard. It's the people you work with. They're like the job not hard. It's the people you work with. Uh, so yeah, it was being in such a space where it's not, and then it's just like, all right, well, you have nothing to do. What else do you want to do? And I'm low key. I'm trying to, trying to space stuff out, but I'm about that close. You know what I'm saying? It's about hours for that. We got what? Three, uh, 4. We got about 2.5 hours to, just. Now I know what I want to do. I'm trying to tell myself not to do that. I already did that. Double up, run it back. Oh, what that? I'm trying not to tell myself. I ain't even have I ain't had nothing to drink though. But it's just like I would rather go if it's like getting a rocks, monsters or energy drinks is expensive, bro. Everything is expensive. Like that, I don't know. That's It's funny, but then it's not. To It's one of those. What like to say you're okay that you're addicted to something and going with it. What we call it. Appreciate it. It's like I can get something to drink, but for that price, I can get 4 more, and I can just you know keep it rocking and rolling. Keep it rocking and rolling. Bro. It's a good way to pass the time. Genuine. We looking forward to it. Um, this was actually it wasn't as whatchamacallit, like as far as yeah, I was just sometimes you see certain comments and whatnot. Let me see the real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like today, but it was also like I don't know. Just I guess because I was so focused on either watching a show or playing a game, I didn't even take this. Like I was just immediately just blocking. Like I just didn't even take the time to just whatchamacallit, man. I didn't even really take the time to whatchamacallit. So it was just second, just blocking people. Just keep it going. I was rocking. I was locked in. I had a focus day. If I had to say anything, it was like it was a focused, like can't whatchamacallit. Yeah, like that. It was how many streams did I do? I did one after I made everything. Just say updated my website, put the new stuff up there. I did one like that. Then I had donuts and Pringles. I had a session, 203, 204, 205, and 206. So that was like 3 or 4 more streams. And then Metroid twice now. So it was like 6 streams. I was just 6 streams and just trying to separate certain stuff and keep it going. Separate stuff and keep it going. But the thing is that it's not like the fact that it's whatchamacallit right now. Yeah, some people look at work in different ways, and so it's one of those like I think of whatchamacallit. Um, 11111. As I'm saying this 11 whatever all that stuff. Anyway, it's one of those. There's this one shorty. Um, she posted like nah. See, see that's why you was like you wait a little bit, you can kind of see, but um. She if there's this one girl they said she had the whole with shorts because all she do is post shorts and she posts like 30 she'll post like 30 shorts a day. So if you see or hear somebody like oh dang, like she treated like a full-time job. You see what I'm saying? Like people who like again with content creators and this and the third, um, they treat it like a full-time job. So if you treat it like that, right, you're just like, all right, I gotta commit this many hours a day. a little bit or a lot, however you decide to like whatchamacallit. And be those types of genres. And be those types of genres. Stop rapping in 20. Oh, is that facts though? You used to? You used to rap? Mm, mm. Okay. Word. There was this there's this app. Now I'm usually good with like, you know, if you get onto a new app or a social media and just trying to like I'm pretty tech savvy. But did you come in here and say that junk yesterday, bro? Did you should do you should do one of the, you should make a fan channel. If that's what you watch if you feel so passionate about that situation, you should make a fan channel. And just all you do is post D'Angelo content every day. That's what you should do. If you such a fan, you care so much. That was yesterday's news. People die every day, B. Niggas get shot every day, B. People get shot every day, B. Yeah. Um, what do you feel? Every day, B. Who's D'Angelo? Oh gosh. He was a singer. Let's not. I don't want to be too remiss. Wise words from Cameron. If you know, you know. Paid in full, for sure. Man. Yeah, I'm in LA. Bro, like I don't feel like lying to you, but I'm that bored. So you want me to start lying? San Diego. Nigga said you in LA? They said no, another city. Rodeo Drive. Rodeo Drive. Venice Beach. Atlanta 2003. Atlanta 2003. Shot Town. Where that I met this shorty from Chicago, bro. Like I met a couple people like, what is it? What was her? Yeah, I remember her name. Five. Okay, okay, okay. I was about to say. I met this shorty. She went to school somewhere else down south, but she was from Chicago, and then she ended up being in Atlanta. She was cool. She was cool. But then it'd be like, there is like this. There's a sector of people who have moved from Chicago to Atlanta, and it's like I be trying to figure out what's the connection, like what's the motivation, how they do that, why they do that. But it'd be a lot like that. But then again, it's Atlanta. A lot of people there's just a lot of black people just like just the conversation. Um, Kindergarten, getting in, I went to school, okay, okay. Back in the days, fights back in the days. Your message probably didn't go through because it contained a block word on my channel. That's why it most likely did not go through. There's a lot of simple words that, at certain times, I'm not sure too much I ever really calls for the word to be even said. So you probably said one of those words, most likely. But the word unk is UNC. If somebody types UNC, it'll be that. If you try to tell me I look like somebody, that probably got whatchamacallit blocked too. It's a lot of things. There's a lot of words up there. Very general, but things I don't be caring about. Yeah, back in the early 2000s. Life. That's tough. Got you. Who does that? Declined MLB. Oh, it. I'm. My only point was my only point in mentioning that to you was that there are a lot of words on my block word list. You could say it's a lot of words. I'm not sure what it was about. I don't know. Mm, uh, but that's weird. Why would you? Why would somebody ever decline an MLB contract to go to college? I don't, you're not gonna. Once you retire from MLB, you're not then just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna use my degree. UCLA, the Pirates gave him a 2.3 mil. Go where the money at. Go where the money at. For sure. Uh, I'm probably not. And, I don't care that much. I'm not. I'm just like I'm not going. Like, do you appreciate that? If somebody tells you like, yeah, I'm not about to go look that up and stuff. Like, I don't care that much. He ain't in the MLB. I don't watch MLB. I don't care about baseball. Like, I don't. Hey, bro, it's almost NBA season, bro. NBA start next. Whatchamacallit? Uh, yeah. Um, can we remove Joe Dirt? uh, but at least being appreciated of somebody who's not gonna lie to you and just be like, you know what? It's not what it's saying. Cause man, I'm already bored. And, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. So I'm gonna take that as a sign of disrespect. You don't respect my art. You ain't buy no merch. But I gotta figure out, bro. I gotta get these. Sell some books, man. Man. That's what I'm looking forward to, bro. That has to happen. Mm. Oh, well, I think I have a whatchamacallit. Right now, I'm working on clothes. Yeah, I ain't never gonna get them large supplies. I don't, this is why, in case people don't need to whatchamacallit. Yeah. I don't entertain people who say they would, could, or, you know what I'm saying? It's the people who do and don't. Yeah, I don't care to type. I don't care to type. You like, you, I would have blocked you off your first message. But my hand was it. But now you're done. Bro, my whatchamacallit is cold. Whatchamacallit. So I wasn't even whatchamacallit, bro. But I would have blocked you. I knew I didn't want to talk to you. I knew I did. I knew I didn't want to talk to you at all. But again, if my hand come out, bro, I'm most likely I did not, bro. I was like, nope. The discernment. I don't even care what it is, bro. So at least I feel like I'm watching my car. Like so those are the things like I think again, like it happens like periodically. I'm not sure. Part of it could be like a time thing. Um for instance, it's always like at the beginning. So this is why like there's a couple of things with like just getting to a certain point in your stream. So like at the beginning is where like, all right, yeah, you gonna have to like just block a couple people. Like you gonna have to block a couple trolls, and then it gets quiet, and then every once in a while it kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm on like at this point, because it's like this is a quiet point, but it's like I ain't gotta sit there and worry about too much. I like the blend in the lines instead of looking like a rectangle. Hey, you know what? You know what? I really, thank you for noticing that. Thank you for noticing that. I'm your, I really like. I since you actually what you call it. Thank you for noticing that. That used to be something that bothered me. Like, and it's a small thing, but that is like, and so like, even if you see like, if you ever get a chance to go through the website and you see like if you go like seeing the first shirts and stuff that I made, and then you see like it's a point in time with certain stuff, and then now you see it's like, okay, cleaning that stuff up now, and it's like, yeah. And so thank you for noticing that. That was an actual intentional thing, and it really used to bother me. It really used to bother me. So I actually appreciate that right there, bro. I actually appreciate that. That was literally something that used to bother me. But now now it's at a point where how much do I or do I not care about that particular design? That's where I'm kind of sort of at the point. Especially like with timing and doing this and the third. Now I'm kind of at that point. Um, Sometimes it's like it's okay to still be like the rectangle and this and the third, and yeah, those sharp corners, especially after putting piecing certain stuff together. But now it is I do take the necessary steps to just make sure that, you know what I'm saying? Because that joint really was bothering me, bro. That joint really was bothering me. Ah. So sometimes I'll be trying to figure out, you know, bro, I might need tissue now, bro. It's getting cold out here, bro. I'll be trying to figure out what are those things that you would actually be proud of yourself for how you spent that time and day or whatever. And so like this is was one of those times I was just trying to you know, I only did ROTC in high school. I did ROTC in high school. ROTC it ain't bad, bro. It ain't bad at all. It ain't bad at all. Air Force boot camp, okay. That's tough. That's tough. In JROTC, Navy. Navy. Hoorah. Hoorah back. Yeah, ROTC ain't that bad walking around in a uniform. Nah, oh, I think the last time I thought about it was like, but if you don't got like a lot of clothes, then and you got to wear the uniform on one day, it's like, all right, I don't got. That's one day I don't have to think about, you know, wearing clothes. I could just we supposed to wear our uniform. I think we had to wear uniforms on Wednesday or something like that. So I only had to figure out. So I had to figure out what to wear Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, wear the ROTC uniform. I think it was Wednesday, Thursday. It was Wednesday or Thursday. Oh, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, depending on which day that you had ROTC. I was gonna go to Marines because flat-footed. How do they even know? I guess you. I do. I guess you do gotta do a physical. Best bet was the Air Force. Oh wow. I ain't. I don't know why that's so. Yeah, like bro, like you gotta like. And what is that stopping you? Like, Well, can you not run long or fast? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, why was that even a thing? I know they probably got to do a physical or something, but why would they, whatchamacallit, bro? That shit doesn't kind of make sense. You flat-footed, so you can't join. That's crazy. Bro, like, of all things, bro. Of all things. Like, imagine getting to a certain point and it was like, oh, yeah. Maps, they test flight. They test everything. Man, that's just, I don't, I hear what you're saying, but that's just hard for me to believe. It's just hard to believe, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like that's a physical limitation. It's believable, and I'm not saying what you got, but I'm just saying, like, that's just seems like it's just that's a weird reason to deny somebody for whatever. I don't. I'm just trying to understand how you can run and jump. Flat footing don't stop you from running or jumping any type of anything. That's the only thing I'm saying. Like, you got somebody had to explain that to me. Like, if that was what you call it, if I was going to try to join a branch and then they was like, yeah, this is why, I'm like, why? Like, I would, that's literally one of the questions. What you mean? Like, what does that have to do? How is it stopping from anything? Like, I wear glasses. That would be more of a me saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, me saying I wear glasses is more of a liability than being flat footed. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Did you pass your physical? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, why? The other part of me just saying this is you're not gonna tell me that nobody in the military is not flat footed. That's what you just. I'm just not going with that. You see what I'm saying? Pass the Air Force physical. I just couldn't believe that. If somebody was, yeah, I'm not. So that would be like nobody in the military is flat footed type of thing. And I know people in the military wear glasses, and I'm pretty sure as long as they feel good doing it, it should be straight. Maybe little stuff like that. Maybe I don't know. But when is your boot camp set? Is it this year or starting next year? Those you gotta your freedom. Your freedom about the whatchamacallit, bro. Like you ain't go, I think what's it, 3 months next year? When? I think they do it ain't it quarterly or something? Some month. You should know. You should know. Quarterly or something. Like the boot camp should be starting new year. New year. Boot. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. What's a Rotzi joke? Rotzi is the place to be. It's great for you. It's great for me. I don't know. We really used to be running, and I forget. Those are one of the joints I actually I I want to be able to recall. Man, we used to be running. They used to tell these one jaunt. Rotzi is the place to be. It's great for you. It's great for me. I'm trying to remember. These jump we used to run. They used to song. They used to be. They used to sing, bro. We used to sing this song while running. I actually enjoyed that. At least the song part. It used to be cold. I used to be mad. It used to be cold though. It used to be cold, but We used to be running. And they'd be singing some songs. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, you're asking, was it? Oh, I mean, no, it depends on the branch. And it depends on where you're at. It depends on, yeah, the branch, where you're at, all this other stuff. Again, I took it in high school. We actually had, and then like, if you wanted certain stuff, you would have to like join a certain team. Yeah, if you wanted certain stuff, you had to join a certain team, get to a certain rank, or do certain things like activities. Like, uh, it- everybody had to wear like this black uniform. And if you got to a certain rank, they'll give you the khaki jump. If you join certain teams like the rifle or just other things, but they actually got to travel, then you had to start doing the other stuff. But or if you went to like the certain camps, you had to do other stuff to be wearing the other gear. It wasn't like, but all of that wasn't mandatory. It's up to you. All that wasn't mandatory. It's up to you. And it nah, it wasn't no hoorah. It wasn't no whatchamacallit. Uh, it's depending on how serious you took it. If you took it serious and PT team, the drill team, you all that stuff that you could travel with. No, that's the thing. Like depending on what each branch has a different saying. So "oorah" is one. I think. Well, I'm not sure which branch that is. That might be like Army. It has a. That might be that one. Um, like you gotta if you in battalion, if you in formation, you know what I'm saying. Your commander would talk to you in a certain way, and that's just like one of those things to say as confirmation. Sergeant face. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can sit here and say you're gonna do X, Y, and Z, bro. You can sit here and say you can be X, Y, and Z, but oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. ROTC, if you took that jump, took it serious and did all your stuff and got certain ranks and this and that third, it would then translate to you doing that in college, and then you could also then use that and translate that into the military. So when you get into the military, whatever branch it is, you wouldn't come in like a regular like E1. You wouldn't just come in enlisted. You wouldn't just come in on like the first jump. Like you actually have like you might. I'm not how much go, but you might go up to like O2 or something. I don't know, something like stuff like that. Yeah, I ain't, you can say it, bro. I think like with my mustache, like the word mustache is blocked, right? So you want me to say the word mustache, but um, my mustache, bro. They actually whatchamacallit, bro. That was the first time I ever, and it was because I didn't know the regulation for it. He was like, what's the regulation for it?" And I was like, he was like, "Man, you could have said not." He could have said, and it's like it was one of those moments where it's like, make sure it doesn't come below your top lip or not. I think it was something like a quarter inch centimeters and a third. And he's like, just because you don't know the regulation for it, you got to cut it off. I was like, huh? He's like, you didn't say anything. You could have just said something loud and wrong. Just say it with your chest. Right here is the place to be. It's great for you. It's great for me. It depends, man. And so, but it was really one of them things. And that, but it's like my school, you had to take a leadership class. You had to take a leadership class. You had to do something for leadership. But me, for some reason, I'm sitting here thinking back on it. I feel like I had two. And I was like, bro, I don't. Yeah, I feel like I didn't have to take both, but I didn't change my schedule or nothing. I just kept it, stuck with it. Took that jump for 3 years. Had to. Had to graduate. Them electives. Point five. Hey, them credits, bro. It's a it's an easy jump too. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna knock it, bro. It's a decent credit. If you need that credit, bro, it ain't you can get through that, Jane. You can get through that, Jane. It ain't slight, bro. It ain't slight. It's like we got one, two, facts. Some part of it, bro. And I mean, there's so many things. It doesn't matter what course, you know what I'm saying, you can learn, you're gonna learn or have some type of experience that adds some part of, you know what I'm saying, complexion to like who you are. Just got that by a student. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly. That wouldn't have fly with my instructors. Nah, that won't gonna fly with my instructors. No, that won't gonna fly. I know who it won't. That's, yeah. What's that, Jen? They be like, I don't know who Boo Boo the Fool is, but I know who it ain't. That won't gonna fly. Let me see, 130, 60, 2 hours. Nah, no. But that's probably why it's run that way, because, no. My John, we called him First Sergeant, Commander, and I forget the other one. Yeah, we have First Sergeant, Commander, and I think the other one might have been Lieutenant Chief. His last name. I don't know. I don't even know that. I don't even know their first names. Petty officer. Hell nah. That's low. I'm talking about we had 3 instructors, 3 ROTC instructors. And so it was First Sergeant, Commander, and I forget the last one. But I ain't never really have him as an instructor. I had First Sergeant. I had First Sergeant, I had Commander. Those type of jobs, bro. Still think about those things. Football. Yeah, I just, I don't even got good stuff, man. That still be one of my jobs, man. Just at least, it would have been nice just to, be out there and whatchamacallit. Oh, bad injury. Yeah, see. Yeah, those are, it's still sting. It still sting. I don't know. It doesn't, I don't think ROTC applies to you. Ain't you about to go to the Air Force? Didn't you just say you passed your Air Force physical? Ain't you about to go to the Air Force? It don't matter what ROTC. What ROTC does, how it go. You about to go in there. ROTC not an option for you, right? Right? From what I'm gathering, you supposed to be on your way. Yeah, that it is. Yeah, it is. That's why I just be getting make you think. I be thinking about the whatchamacallit. it's it's them people. Um, yeah, yeah. So your main concern should be staying in top physical shape right now for boot camp and just trying to get through that. We got a moderator. Let's see. Yeah, you gonna figure out how you want to stick with that, John. See if you want to stick with that, John. Boo, 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 boo. Whoa, it's 3:03. See, and it's the ebbs and flows and the tides and I'm trying to tell myself now. And then it's those little uh Cali, California. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Keep it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we actually went through it. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of them things I actually kind of just as a little side thing. I always kind of like kind of sort of wanted to do was the whole, you know, over that. I mean, man, next week we got some stuff to look forward to next week. Legitimately, like right now it's just trying to get into the days and whatnot. Um, Again, I'm not at a point where I want to design any more stuff. Not right now, not currently. I'd have two. Um, but we clean up the little small stuff, the little aesthetics. I may. I was trying to figure out, like, actually trying to figure out how I would go about cutting my hair, but that's a whole thing, bro. That's a whole thing. Doing that. Anything else? So. Facts. When you see somebody, here's somebody going to you gotta do what? Yeah, good luck to you. More power to you. Ah, more power to you. Let me see. iPad charger. Let's check on that percentage. And then, if that's pretty good. What's that, 82? We'll let it sit for a little bit longer. Then we'll just let the switch charge up. Go from there. Go from there. Yeah, it's yeah. That's the only thing I'm seeing here is like, you know, being patient and what you want to do, things you can do, and telling yourself no at certain times, man. Telling yourself no, like, all right, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. That is a. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if like it'll be how. Okay, the question I'm saying thinking now is how often have you ever uh, told yourself no for something or practicing type of patience? It was like, oh yeah, like you was glad you told yourself no for something that you wanted to do. Well, I guess that could happen if you figure out where later you're like, oh man, I should have never went to that party or I should have never went to that and the third and just certain things. But I'm like living in fear though. I'm like living in fear though. let's see if I would rather. But we haven't had. This has been one of the. What's this? What? We got a 2 hour stream right now. Two. I used to. Robert, that used to be. I used to be pressed to have a certain number of hour jank, bro. Now I'm just like, nope. I don't even. I used to be pressed like, all right, going for this many, going for this many. Um, nah, but let me see. 120. You gotta go to 180. 180 is 3. Sheesh. Press doing the patience okay. Press to do what? Press to do what? Patience for what? Patience is a virtue, but I ain't never waited long enough to see this motherfucker was true. Cause it be the part of it be the, like these little types of moments. But it's literally like I didn't know what else to do. I don't know Metroid right now. I don't know what to do. Like parts of it was something. All right, yeah, you need to go here. Incoming scan data. Go over here. Go. It ain't telling me what to do right now, so I'm just not sure what to do, where to go, what part of the map to explore. Um, so that was one. See, cause you know one of the Johns, right? One of the Johns is the when people are like, which one's harder, right? So, is one of the Johns like if you ever put yourself in that space, you actually see like, oh, you see what I'm saying? So I think they said which one's harder, a 12-hour shift at work, or like a job, or a 12-hour stream. And so those are the things like if you actually sit, whatchamacallit, bro, and you hit the moments where you're like, well, what do I do? You get that bored, and it just sitting through any of that, sitting through in it. It's though it what is it? It is it comes down to a person who they are, this and the third. Like it, but like you just said, the patience with it, the patience with it, sitting, even if you just happen to do get bored, or if you do got stuff to do, like having, it's like, oh, well, to eat or to play a game, to do this, like, and to like, it's having certain activities extended throughout a John. This is why, like, when you look at Casanat doing the 24/7 for 30 days straight, it's like, that's why it's commendable in that sense of being able to do that. And the vulnerable side of it, showing like those parts of your life that you may not want to show, all of those types of things. Um, so you can do whatever you want, and then you still might get bored. And oh, but my bro, and I keep saying this, bro. Every once in a while, I will go ahead and I'll just try to look at these recipes. And the last time I saw that all she was doing was eating a lemon, and I posted a video of this. I was like, look, someone can look at this. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding. She was sitting in one spot. I'm like, bro, she even was like, she said, we'll move for a super chat. Like, she could have at least did this. She could at least put the little poll thing up or something. She could at least put that. But she actually printed a sign and stuck it to her wall. And she's sitting there just making weird sounds and looking at the camera all crazy. I'm like, oh, hell. And there's 200 people watch it. Bro. Bro. Look, that's a crazy typo if that is one. Those are the Jones that I like. As I say, like, I generally, like, I don't be impressed looking at these trees, bro. I don't be much of a class. So at least sometimes I do just like, bro, it is like a different vibe and aesthetic, man. It is a different vibe and aesthetic, bro. That's a crazy typo. I would like if I didn't see that name last time and recognize it, I would have just immediately blocked you. That's a crazy. But part of me feel like you didn't. It's not a typo. Yeah, I don't know. So your vibe yesterday was different. Your vibe today, you're blocked now. You are now blocked off the channel. I don't get that. That's wild. You sat there and watched yesterday and was trying to engage and interact, and then come back the next day. Oh, that's it. That's one. That okay. So like, that's one of them Johns, bro. Man, that John is again like you just never really know. Um, again like a mask. They can only wear a mask, but for so long, and then like it's the how long does it take? Or whatchamacallit. Yeah, exactly. It's like how long does it take for the mask to fall off, or um, and then they start acting weird. That's what that's the iffiness about meeting new people, trusting new people, anything, bro. Because it's like that. There's a switch, and it's like when that switch happens, is why it happens for whatever reason. And it's just like we can just avoid all of this. We can just avoid all of this. I'm really look, man. Try to tell myself, Joe. What? I know if I walk up there, come back, I know it'll be a good hour spent. I know I've enjoyed myself, so I'm trying to just relax. Trying to relax. Let it go. You're gonna just be alright. You'll be alright. It's Thursday. And I think another one of the things I'm saying here trying to watch my call is like, there's only like two little whatchamacallits. Well, once the day gets started, there's one. Other than that, day ending, that'll be a two. But other than that, it's like just the what is every day you stop yourself from posting or saying something that's gonna stir the pot. you know, just being happy and grateful that it is chill, that you got a chill point in the center. Like the rest of the day could have been whatever, but it's like the fact that you can be, and I don't know, like this is really one of those. I remember I said this like last month. No, I said it in August. I remember saying it. I said it in August, but it was like just the if you spend all your money, do you think that'll be the last dollar that you're ever gonna get? You see what I'm saying? Um, and but it can be a do you space yourself out until you potentially have maybe another something comes through or this happens or that those types of things, those types of things. So get through this weekend. I'm trying to say like well I think another thing is um, my I'm making it a goal. That's actually the goal for today. Get some crickets. That's my actual goal for today. My actual goal for today is to get some crickets. That would make me happy. Pretty sure that would make my tarantula happy. My tarantula like, oh, it's a feast. Like that would just that right there. It's man, it's like funny, but like uh the it's these small things that'll just be like the highlight of my day. Or making it happen is it's such a like it's such a huge ordeal and task. Like but it really do be genuinely like I'm gonna have to. It's an extra like hour. It's like an extra hour walk, and then like an hour. Like that's an extra hour of walking in my day. I would think, and so it's like it's just doing it to go get crickets. To go get crickets. So I just have to like it depends on which way I go. You know what I'm saying? So I just have to walk an hour to go get the crickets, and then um, walk an hour and a half back. And so it it seems I thought about it literally, whatchamacallit, but today my goal was I would rather like for me like the conversation for me to be able to say what I did. I would rather say, oh, I designed a shirt that has Latin on it, and I updated, you know, the pictures on my website with me wearing the hat and those shirts and stuff. Like I updated my website to have those up there. I'd rather be able to say that than to say, as of right now, to say I got crickets, you know. So today, I don't have that. Okay, I need to get like I need to design these new shirts. Today is like okay. Well, I have two, but I'm not that pressed or I don't care about it. I actually cared. I actually wrote that down, like to do those two. So today it would be okay. Make the walk, go get the crickets. Cause literally once I do that, it gives me like I don't gotta think about it for another week or two or so. Like if I when I go get those crickets, I don't have to think about for another week or two that my tarantula should be good. My tarantula should be good for a while because it's gonna be a decent amount. It's gonna be a decent amount. So hopefully my tarantula will bear with me for another 24 hours or so. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, 24 hours from now, my tarantula should have some crickets. I think because today's officially Thursday. It's the tarantula. If you see like a so I got a playlist. So if you ever check out the playlist, it's called Graffiti Silk Venom T Pain and Tarantula. The playlist will show you like the tarantula isn't in a big. It's in this little whatchamacallit. So that's one. It's not a large space. It doesn't move a lot, so it doesn't need like a lot of energy and whatnot. But so technically, they say you should feed it like three. They say you technically should feed it like three crickets once a week. You know, but it can kind of like last and whatchamacallit. So um, it's I just know that they got these little like containers, and like the last time it had like four. It could have been five, but I thought I was gonna be able to wait, but for some reason the last one didn't make it. So it had four, and I had another one. I caught one and gave it another one, but the little containers we have like four or five, six, seven. It got enough in it, so it's just like I'm gonna just dump that in there, let them have at it. Um, oh, so this was saying it's two different gems. You can actually get crickets at the whatchamacallit. Um, but me, that's why I carry like a cricket. Like no, that's why I carry like a prickle. That's why I be carrying like the empty Pringle container because I'll be catching crickets with the Pringle container whenever I see them. Whenever I'm like, so I'll be out here, I'll be sitting, I'll be chilling. I might see one, so I'll catch it in the Pringle container, and then I bring it back. That's what happened last week. Last week I was walking, I caught one, and then boom. But today I'm making it my goal to actually go get the little. They actually have crickets, so I'm about to go there and get the actual like they have like a container that has like I don't know how many in it, but they have enough in it, and there's some stuff for it so they can last for a bit. But it's one of those type of jobs. So I just need to see if they got some medium, large ones and go to. Yeah, so I'm gonna just try to get some of them joints. Try to get some of them joints. That's my goal for the day. I'm gonna make that the goal for the day. I'm trying to stay off my feet. That's why I'm like, yeah, I ain't trying to do too much. I didn't do a lot of walking today. I did. I did my bare minimum walk type thing today. Now, when I wake up, it'll be do this to do that. Okay, I'm doing really good. Doing really good. iPad is doing alright. Now, on the jump. Yeah, kind of sort of. Kind of sort of. Wow. That's why stuff. That's why certain stuff be such a big deal. Cause it's like if I gotta walk to do it, I walk every day. You know them people they used to all them stories they used to just be walking for days. They used to walking, go into a cave, go to the top of the mountain. They walking for days. Um, so it makes it much more like intentional. Like it makes it much more intentional. Just to be like that, like bro, if you like that, I don't think I had to explain it too much, but it's just like if I that was my thing today. It was either walk an hour to go design new products or get crickets, and it was like, and those are two different directions. So I was like, which one you feel like doing? Because only one of them was gonna get done. So that's why it's like okay, that which one? If you know, like next week. So those are also I'm like those are and it's like these are like the little things, but it's like these are like it's like a good space, a good headspace to be in comparison to like what you call it. It's a good space headspace to be in. So I'm really trying to figure out like how to do the celebration next week. So that's the thing, bro. Like it used to be. There are some days and certain times where it's I like when I went to my storage unit like walking that way is one thing. So then walking over to get the pizza, and then walking with my like those are like, and then the whole walk back. As a matter of fact, that one jump where yeah, that day where I had the pizza and whatnot, that is like that's like a 5 hour walk day. If I'm sitting there piecing it together, like that's why I try to get as much of it that I could get recorded, while I could at the time, just taking advantage of what's call it. Yeah. So that's why it's really those are like it'd be big decisions like to say like which way am I going, for the day. Um, that's why it'd be such a big decision of like what am I going to do, because it's like and that's why I enjoy when I had a car. It was just it because it was a moment. It was a time and bro, that's the other thing. Like you going through something and then you like you gotta do something differently because of this and the third. But it was that one time I was walking, and then when I finally had a car, I was like, bro, like I didn't have to piece, you know, three parts of. I could just, bro, because this is like the second time that would have been like a reiteration that like it was having a car. I could be like, all right, I'm going here, here, and here, and there were times where it's like now it's like those are three separate days. You know what I'm saying? If like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. No, now it's like three separate days, bro. It's like nope. the day is this, is that. Today, which is that. This day, it's just that. It's just those type of things. So, what I'm actually trying to figure out is what's the best way I can possibly like have this whole thing set up next week. Um, and it's one of those um, simplest ways. I won't be able to do everything live. Um, that's why probably one of the biggest things. Or you know, I don't know. It's like I'm willing to do certain things just for that. So I'm trying to figure out how to set things up next week. I'm tracking the package. Tracking the package. Well, I should probably get one of my shirts and maybe it's like I probably should get the shirt and the hat. I should probably get the shirt and the hat. And wear both of those for the unboxing. That's gonna. It just kind of makes sense. It ain't in the unboxing. It's not because it's not gonna be in a box. It's just gonna be paper bag. How it looks. Um, no, that's what I'm saying. Like I've ordered. Like I've already whatchamacallit. You see what I'm saying? I'm not sure if that's clear, but so I've already done the hat. I've already done the hat, and I've already done the shirt. That's one shirt. Where's the other one? So these are the pictures that I had to add to the website. So I got the shirt, got the hat, and what the other one? Oh, see, this is the picture. Okay, this is the picture I had to delete. This is the picture that was on the website. This is the picture that was on the website that I had to take off. So I'm thinking I may uh grab this shirt with the red hat, and I'll have to figure out because the bandana is like white, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out piece all of those together while I'm doing it. That's the goal. I took this one off, or I guess I could have left it, but I just feel like I look tired in the face. I took that one off the website, bro. But, um, yeah, it was some of these, bro. I gotta have this whole thing set up again, man. I gotta have this whole thing set up again. So I'm trying to figure, what the fit should be with the bandana. You know what I'm saying? How to style it. I'm thinking, bro. I'm already, bro. I'm crazy. It's like I'm already excited. I'm just waiting. Just like, bro. So it's just gonna figure out how to do some of these. The next step would then be a pair of pants. The next step would be a pair of pants. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to figure out because right now I got the bandana coming, so it's like, what should I wear with the bandana? And it's like it just makes more sense to just reinforce, having all of that. Dude, those are the things I'm trying to think about as far as like doing stuff differently. Let's have Goku. Let's have a business talk conversation with Goku. All right, Goku, let's talk. How do we want to do this? Okay. Last time it was such a big ordeal to have like a whole outfit type of thing. The shoes were messed up. I don't even wear those shoes. That's crazy. That's a whole nother. I probably should go get those shoes. And I probably should be wearing those. I think because I feel like they actually should be worn. They ugly, but I think they worn. I think that was one time why I didn't put them on. But those shoes was ugly, bro. I was so mad. I was like, yo, I wanted to do a whole outfit. I bought a pair of pants, and I customized. I don't know if I got a picture of them James, bro. Because I didn't put them in the whatchamacallit. I ended up not whatchamacallit. I ended up not. Yeah, I don't even got a. Nah, I don't got a picture of those shoes, bro. But my goal last time. Alright, I haven't seen her in a while. My goal last time was for the last unboxing, it was the hat, I think. I think the last unboxing was the hat. And I wanted to do the last unboxing was the hat. I wanted to do a whole outfit. And so I customized a new pair of, I had went and bought new pants, made those are the pants that that's always keep being shown. I made those pants. And see, like, I didn't wear the shoes. That's why I ended up having the yellow Yeezys on. Because I did. So I think this was, I was like, all right, boom. It was this, boom, boom. I had the hat. The last unboxing was the hat. So now I'm gonna have this bandana. The last time I was trying to like, all right, we're gonna do a full, I think my goal was to have like a whole, it was like, oh, whole full new outfit. That was a lot of whatchamacallit. Man, I could try just more pants. I don't know what I want to put on, but I didn't know what I wanted to put on those. It was just sit there with the whatchamacallit. Trying to think. I don't know. Or the other thing is you just whatchamacallit. You allow it to just be of its own whatchamacallit. You don't. You just let it be by itself. So it doesn't detract from anything else. Like you just let it get its own shine. So I could just think like that. I could just say like Fedora gets its own shine. And I could just sit there and say like I'm not sure if I'm not. Yeah, it'll see like what type of if it has a dominant. Cause the other thing I thought about whatchamacallit today was like I might tie dye it or something. Cause I think it's like white for the most part. I think the canvas of it is like white. And the canvas of it is white. And so what is a good John have? Her. The canvas of it is white. You know. I was like, I might just hey, we got a gift. Yeah, she fire. I don't even think she got tattoos. Alright. You could use her as a muse and amuse her. Do not abuse her. Alright. We gotta do a little gift. We gotta gift. Do a little freestyle. The Panda. Humphreys. Mr. Freeze. No Joker. Poker. Alright, I'm trying to do a little freestyle. Grazie is how you say thank you in Italian. Prego is how you say welcome in Italian. All right. Let me see. Let me get one more word here. Humphreys, Mr. Freeze, doing things with ease, extra cheese. I'm not saying please. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the gift. We got a gift. Yay, your gift will make room for you. Oh yeah, the other thing to think about. And it's a white bandana. Yeah, I might just. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a challenge here, people. Do we have a challenge? How do we? That definitely has been. Hey, I wish I could put the party hat on. No, the little animation. I don't know if y'all see it, but the animation go phew. I was about to try to move the jam like pew. Put the party hat on. All right. Okay. Let's do another little freestyle. Shout out to Amanda. All right. Grazie is how you say thank you in Italian. Prego is how you say you're welcome in Italian. Let's go. Party. Now, who am I talking about? If I say she left her husband, got pregnant by another man, and having 2 babies within the same year, Cardi. All right, party, Cardi. But then if you want to have a drink, I'm not talking about the Douce every time I say something, but Bacardi. All right, Bacardi party. All right. Marty. Now, Marty, is that Back to the Future? Is that Back to the Future? Marty is Back to the Future? It's the double entendre within the title. How do you go back to the future? Unless you was in the future. Back to the Future. So Marty is definitely in Bacardi, Cardi, party. We got a party hat. No cat in the hat. Dr. Seuss. If you could have a personal masseuse. Brother. That's your brother. He with you? Yeah, we rep the same smart tech. Both of y'all. Hey, you have to watch. There's a movie called 40-Year-Old Virgin. If you have not seen it, I would encourage it. I would encourage it. Steve Carroll, I think that's the guy's name, and forget the other guy's name. Yeah. He said, "See, now I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna take that as a sign of disrespect." Hey, bro, that's the funniest conversation, bro. He said, "This your boy?" Yeah, that's my boy. You rep the same smart tech. Both of y'all just got. Hey, good news. How are you? I go and say and tell you what I'm doing, what I'm focused on. Today, I wanted a shirt with some Latin on it. We designed a shirt with some Latin on it. I updated my website with pictures of me wearing the merch. That was the sign of productivity. Played Metroid. We had Pringles and donuts. We had some sessions. We played Metroid again. And I was just sit, just relax. The better question is, how are you? It's cold outside. It's getting cold. It's gonna get cold for the next few hours. Then it's gonna warm up. The sun gonna always come back up. For sure. You know. Ooh. Speaking of gifts, you're not going to answer the question though? How are you doing? Now we got a thumbs up. Thumb. You think I'm a bum bum? Add up whatever you're adding. It's a sum. SUM. We got some chips. Can I have some? SOME. Yeah. Yeah. Grazie is how you say thank you in Italian. Prego is how you say welcome in Italian. Thank you for another gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because we are rocking and rolling. He's sitting through it. I'm sitting through the cold. Sitting through the cold. It's, like, you can't sit too long, can't walk too long, can't doing everything, all of those, you can't do them no more. Aye. Gotta stay fly, till I think the last video I was sitting there kind of sort of watching was Cameron. I actually have not, like, that was, and I'm trying to figure out, like, I actually was, when I stumbled upon Cameron and May's podcast, like, I was, like, genuinely, like, waking up to tune in. Oh, okay. So when I asked how you're doing, you said good. Okay, and that was your response. Because I was like, huh? Favorite song? Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite song? Does anybody actually, like, know what their favorite song is? Like, how does it become your favorite song? Or, like, how is it like, yeah, that's my favorite song? You don't listen to it every day. Nah, yeah, that's like when you actually say, like, your favorite song, just one song, like, is your favorite song. You don't listen. You most likely, highly, do not listen to it every day. You kind of do. What song is that? Most song you probably listen to, like, once, every once in a while. Yeah, it stay in rotation. What, A song, fave song? All right, I need to probably switch chargers. Okay, we're gonna charge up the switch, and then I'm pretty good for today. Pretty good for today. Let's see. The iPad at 95%. iPad at 95%. Yellow Wolf. What do you mean, basically? or is that it's such a whatchamacallit is because there are not a lot of white rappers? Because you like basically not some weird world stuff. It's just a white rapper. Okay. It's just one of those, yeah, in a certain like sphere realm, you know, things to listen to. It's a thing. Let me see. This ain't about to cut on. I don't know why the switch wants to cut on as soon as you put it on the charger. Like, oh, you about to play, huh? No. All right, the switch is at 59%. Cut this off. Let that charge up. Weird wolf stuff. Oh, weird wolf stuff. Alright, I forgot how to sit so that I can warm my other foot up. American You. Well, then the follow-up question is, why is that your favorite song? That, it then leads to the why is that your favorite song? It's the beat, the flow, the melody doesn't have a message. Cause I think some girl was trying to rap today. And she was trying to have like a decent message, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear that. But that's just me. Do you relate to it? How do you relate to it? All right. So for you, you're like, all right, it got to be a Juice WRLD song. Like, I'm not sure which one it is, but it got to be. I at least know it's. If I play enough of these, one of these songs, I'm like, all right, it's just a couple of these right here will do. It makes sense, like what happens in life, basically. It's a life song, huh? It's a life song. Oh yeah. They said somebody should make an album about food. Somebody should make an album about rapping about food. I said, let's have a little fun. Eat a honey bun. Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen? What? I need to get hip. I need to get hip to something now, okay? So I don't have, so I'm not uncultured swine. Just, no, yeah, uncultured swine. What the heck is cultured swine? Is that what you want to be? Or is it just, or is it one of the swine is the insult? A couple of songs with some rappers. Oh, okay. It's those collaborations that put you on to somebody else. Collaboration. Hey, but it is some Jones where it's like, oh no, this pretty good right here. This pretty good. This pretty good. Hey, it was I forget who Kevin Gates. They interviewed Kevin Gates and he started singing this one song and it was like, bro, him knowing the actual words to the song, it was like it threw everybody off. Florida Georgia line. Tim McGraw. Florida Georgia line. Country songs is pretty cool. Country songs is pretty cool. I don't. There's certain songs get you into. I don't even know. Yeah. And then your mood, depending on your mood. Some songs just fit your mood at the time. Oh, it's cold in here. I got a country playlist. It's called Country Bumpkin. That's my playlist where I put some country music that I feel like I might like. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Sweetest strawberry wine. Nah, but this is one song, bro. I said it again, but there was this one song, Stuck in Between a Rock and a Hard Place. That song made me cry in the car. I feel like it was that one and another one, bro. I forget them things, bro. I remember that day. I remember the day, bro. You walked out that door. Remember? I think that was the Rock and Hard Place. I think that's the name of the song. For what I was going through. Bro, I'm telling you, what's another song? It's a couple songs. But it's not a country song. What's the other song? Uh, the Lauryn Hill jank. No matter how I think it ain't working. That song. Whereas a couple songs, depending on whatever you going through, and this ain't third, it hit a little different, hit a little harder, hit a little different, hit a little harder. Bro. Bro, I ain't even. I'm trying. Weird. I ain't get up early. I'm pretty early in the world. But that's alright. I don't. But then again, I ain't gonna be. I ain't be mine. You going through it, man. It be hitting different, bro. When the song speaking the language. Like, yeah, it's so true. Um, that'll be. It'll be decent. Though. I'll be able to go to sleep easy. Hopefully, I will. Sleep through the rest of the cold. Hey, man. We had pretty good, man. We did pretty good. Pretty chill. Got one more. Let me see. One more I'll just sit through. Pretty good. It was alright. Man. This one and next one. This month and next month, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna tell you on the next month. I tell you, I just can't. That was the thing, bro. That was the thing. A whole different mind space these past few months, man. Next one should be fun. Next one should be fun. I forget, man. I don't know. Well, actually, if I would, matter of fact, I'm trying to see, cause I might have saved one of them Johns. Um, you know, every once in a while you be scrolling and something catch your attention, and then I think what'll get me is I'm like, okay, like because you see how her body look, and you see that dress, like so that was like the one of the things that I really appreciate about this was it you know when it comes down to certain like styles, fashions, and that third. I remember like, I had seen this picture, and this one made me had to double back for the picture, cause I was like, bro, I couldn't describe it like with words. Like if you wasn't looking at this picture, and I took it off, and you had to describe this joint to somebody, I was like, bro, what color you gonna say? How you gonna say this? And like stuff like that. I was like, bro, I had to go back to like on the fashion sense, but like her body is on a certain type of. There's not a lot. She can just put certain stuff on. So I'm saying like, okay, let me go see the rest of her page, and then can she actually dress? And then you see her like, oh, she here at this game. She here. She doing this and the third. I think I saw this and maybe stopped scrolling. Went to her page. She actually could. I think she could. She could actually dress though. Like she had a decent sense of style. Um, I haven't seen. Other than that, it's the other part is of it's like the time of the generation. This and that. I don't know. This the one conversation it was, and it's when you actually see certain things, you're like, "Ah, I see what they're saying." So, I actually, cause I don't even remember. I don't know if y'all ever knew this guy. It was this guy, and he dated Brittany Renner, and he dated her. He dated her for a period of time, but then like they split. I don't know what happened to his third. He's a lawyer, and uh, I followed him for a bit. Nah, nah, no, 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 no. Uh, his Instagram name was IMCs. IMCAEZ. I think his name was Caesar. But I followed him because it was one of those things like to see like, and so like mind you, this is before people were kind of even really like she had clout, but she ain't what you call it. You see what I'm saying? It was still in those like between times. Like this would be like if there was a peak time for her, it was around that time. And there was like a peak time, like for her, like she was really like decent. And before she went down, to, like the past few years, I ain't what you call it, but the thing was him, right? So I used to follow him, and okay, he a lawyer and this and the third. But I remember somebody made this one video, and again, it's just because it's because of the generation, because of certain things in that third, right? And I think the guy made a video and he was like, "There's this 6 foot guy, muscular built, and this and the third, and back in I don't know, we'll just say like there was a certain period of time you would fear that type of person, right? You 6'4", muscular, this and the third one, like you would fear that type of person. But now that same 6'4" man, this and the third, is not as masculine. He'll be on TikTok doing some little whatever, and it's like, bro, you not. It's not that intimidating. You know what I'm saying? And so, and he's one of those little guys that kind of like, but it's like the day and the age and the time and the trends and this and the third, and it's not to say anything. It's not. I'm not to say to knock him or anything like that. But it was like you see him like start to work on stuff. What you call it? Big Groove. I was trying to be doing that. I don't know what Big Groove is. So, um, it's like I think the one thing I literally show like as soon as you open the app, it's like seeing a girl. Like it's some girls I feel like they could possibly potentially like really actually dance, but because we live in like this TikTok generation, she's just gonna do a little whatchamacallit and just sit in front of the camera and bite her thumb or her finger. I don't know if y'all be, bro. Y'all be seeing. You be like 300 prayer mother, but you always dancing and shaking his head. It's those types of jobs. I don't know, man. It's time and space and age that we live in and certain stuff. So it's like, um, it's the you see how certain things go. Now I don't think C's did it in a bad way or nothing. Like I think the last thing but I unfollowed him. But I just remember the last probably thing he was posting like the get ready with me like type of job. I think after a while I wasn't. It was I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing, but I get. Let me see if I can go get this app. Let me see. Open it up. First thing you gonna see is gonna be it's either that or Pokemon. Those are the only two things that I'm gonna see as soon as I open up this daggone app. Hey, it's diabolical. Is it or is it not though? And it's like how you do it. Is it or is it not though? It's how you do it. We got some more happy. We got some happy poop. All right, grazie is how you say thank you in Italian. Prego is how you say welcome in Italian. All right, just open it. I ain't. I, I'm not mad. I'm not. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how she did this, but I want y'all to. As soon as you open up this app, bro, prego. This crazy. The way this ain't looking right now. But y'all see, she's a gymnast. I'm not mad at this. I told you, as soon as I open up this app, it's gonna be one or two things. It's gonna be one or two things. It's either that or Pokemon. But can you blame? Can you blame a girl if this what they whatchamacallit? Can you blame? Can you blame if this is what's going on? I'm a simple man. Just go ahead and like it, right? Can you blame? Like this is the time of generation. It's just like this what we gotta do for a little this, a little that. Yeah. All right. Let me We gotta do a freestyle. We gotta do a freestyle. And we got another. Grazie. That's how you say thank you in Italian. Prego. That's how you say welcome in Italian. Prego. Oh, I like that. She said it. She said prego. All right. Um, I'm a simple man. Just go ahead and double tap the screen. Okay. All right. Let me see. We gotta do a freestyle. Let's do it. Um. We need a word. But see. Oh, so why don't you have your name changed? Why? Why have you never changed your name? Like we've actually whatchamacallit? We've actually like he said shout out to Amanda, thank you Amanda, thank you Amanda Panda. This ain't your account. Okay. Where's your account at? Thank you nonetheless. Okay. Okay. Let's this is gonna be the freestyle. Okay. The word that just I'm kind of focused on in my head is account. Let me see. So why isn't this your account? No Sesame Street, Vampire, the Count. And then a feline, a cat, might pounce. And then it gotta be time to bounce. I'm trying to really figure if I can give me a better word that rhymes with count. Account. Mm, nah. Well, let's see if we just keep going with the other one. Sibling share. Okay. Um, account, no Sesame Street, the Count. And then what I say after that? A cat might pounce. The ball might bounce. It weighs an ounce. And let me see if I can get one more. Mm. Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. Okay. Okay, we thought about account. Um, why don't you use your account? No Sesame Street, Vampire, the Count. The TV has to go onto the wall mount. Easy. No, we just had to do a freestyle. We just had to do a freestyle. All right. It's at this point it's whatever. If we'll just whatchamacallit. It's just I appreciate you supporting the channel. So thank you nonetheless. Thank you nonetheless. It's not even it's not even a whatchamacallit. Appreciate you. You've been here through a couple of streams and supported and that all of it helps to grow. So appreciate it. Appreciate it. The other point though, but I mean, if once you mention that, um, whatchamacallit, you, it it would help if you were just like, oh, well, my name is such and such, Paul, John, Jacob. What's Jacob's last name? Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Da 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 da. There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da 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 da. Hendrix. Hell nah. Man. I ain't never. Man, saying anything, bro. Airport Tantan, Mercury. All right, at least you have a sense of humor. At least you have a sense of humor. It's funny. You can't buy one of those. You can't buy one of those. Um, but, decent. Doing pretty. Everything pretty good though. iPad at 95%. The Switch about to be charged up all the way. And then once the Switch finish charge up a little bit, I just charge the phone for a bit. And then that's that's so much more part. Should we just do a session just because? Nah, see, we done waited long enough. We done suck it out because a I'm trying to figure out how long it would take me to walk to the gas station. Now let's see another freestyle. This is a good challenge for myself, right? It's a good little mental challenge. Let's need another word. I'm gonna go simple here. We got another one. We got another one. Let's get some freestyles. The iPad. Okay. I just put down the iPad. And then it's one of those life moments where you become a dad. But sometimes, if you ever seen one of them gender reveals, and then you see a dad get sad because it's not a son, it's a girl. And then you mix certain things and you get a swirl. The necklace around her neck, is it made of pearls? All right, let's keep it going. Let's get another word. I just took a peek at the time. And then I thought about another round. As I sit in this chair, one thing ain't life. The one thing you just say life ain't fair, but it's unfair to everybody, so don't that make life fair? Growing up, there used to be the Care Bears. Now you grow up and you don't care. The paper you gotta tear, the hearts you gotta break. At the Heartbreak Hotel, tails never fails, flipping a coin. Mm. It's not that I'm stuck. It's easy to say a yellow duck. I'm just talking a little slower. I don't have anything to blow her. It's right. I used to listen to Wayne. It's absolutely insane on top of the membrane. Chrome dome chromosomes. Chrome dome chromosomes. Um, it's one of these things to just try to I did. What I got stuck on was the word coin. I was trying to figure out if I could figure out something. But it's like those things that you could say, like DES space MOINES, Des Moines. But I don't even know if that's a place or wherever. I don't even know what that is at this point. I just know it's a thing. I don't even know what it is. No spring fling. Ding dong ditch. There's a movie called Hitch. But whatever you do, don't call your girl a snitch. But Harry Potter had to catch the golden snitch. Now, Harry Potter was flying on a broom, but you're not gonna call him a witch. Now, all right, we had to freestyle. It's those type of those are the types of ones that you kind of gotta sit there and play with, and it's like depending on how you pronounce it and say it, and going coin. It's bro. You had to sit there. I remember that. I remember that. So next time, I remember that one, bro. Bro, shoot. Which way are you going? You can't pay your toll with a coin. Maybe. You know, certain things, they want the money that crinkle. They want the money that's quiet. They don't want them coins. It's gonna start a riot. All right, all right. We had two more gifts, so we had to do a little freestyle. We had to do it. There it is. Done. Play go. Play go. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. No, we did it. We did it, bro. It's gonna make your future self happier. You'd be glad you did it. Those type of things. So I like the flow of yesterday. Well, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like, to space certain things out, or, cause you know, like, this part, like, the live streams can be fun. But you gotta get to that part of where it is, cause some other parts can be like annoying. So it's like just any and all of that. So, but just the time spent and getting that time and uh, just giving yourself a chance to an exposure for certain things. So that's why it's decent. I think we did it. Hold on, 180, 240 would be 4 hours. No, yeah, 240. All right, we did it, yo. We ain't had a whatchamacallit. We hit over the 3 hour mark. Hit over the 3 hour mark. See different vibes. See different vibes. See different vibes. We did it. I ain't sheesh. We did it. I think the last time I noted it was at what 140 or something. I don't know. We did it. It's almost time for me to go for a walk. It's almost time for me to go for a walk. Those types of things. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. That's why I didn't take when I had the hotspot and I could just walk and I didn't have to watch my car. It was nice to be able to do that for a minute, you know. So it's just I guess there's a balance, and it's a balance, and um, what's else? Uh, having that time too. Think to yourself. But I had that time last week. We know what the goal is for today. Next time, well, yeah, later today, I'll come up here. I should have some crickets. Those are, and you see, like, for instance, mm, I would have had to, whatchamacallit. That actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it happened like once or whatever. I'm not sure. Mm. It would be a thing to like whatchamacallit, try maybe one day, like, cause that used to be one of the things. All right, when this gets, run this video up to like, just seeing those videos like, yeah, let's run this video up to like 1 million views. This video get, you know what I'm saying, 500,000 likes and da da da, like those Lumber Johns. It's, it's, I'm just, bro, like with the live stream, my live streams get a little, will get a little more. My live streams will get a little more, but that the only J, bro. I kind of sort of did or did not get him up on it, you know. But the shorts are push more, and they're easy. That is a whatchamacallit. That's why it's like you kind of sort of don't look at those types of numbers, um, because again, and it just depends on like how people consume content. Like with shorts, some people actually generally do just like the shorts, and those won't get pushed out more. Um, the literal long, my that's probably like the only whatchamacallit. But every time I go to whatchamacallit, I still don't whatchamacallit that like long form content. That's like the only one that I've just not. Live streaming is better, but that's not up to you in a sense. Like, you know, um, but shorts will get pushed out way more. But you also, the bigger and the key part is, the long form content that sits there and that's there. So, yeah, I'm gonna go some shorts. Yeah. And so, like, 22, 222 on the timer saying that. It's like those, they, it's the likelihood for more engagement there. Um, whether it's likes, comments, or whatever. And yeah, I would just rather not hold like to try to sit there and whatchamacallit, it's like, yeah, but then like it's not that it's harder. It's just the time spent. I just know after a while, if it's a short, I will edit it to the full potential I will want to edit it. When it comes down to long form content, I just there are maybe parts of it that I'll try to, but other than that, I'll start to give up after a certain time. I'll just really start to give up. I'll just start to just give up. There's been a couple. I think the last time I tried to do the unboxing thing, I was trying to piece those up together, and I actually cared about how that looked in this and the third. And then it's the putting those though. And those are the ones that it'll get you. It'll be like, what happens? Uh, I literally there's one video and that I use as a case in point for me where it took the longest for me to edit it, turned out to only be maybe 2-3 minutes or something like that, and it took me like hours to edit, and then it get like it get a couple views, and you like, oh, this the one. Bro, so I don't need to have those type of experiences no more. I don't need to sit there and try to whatchamacallit. I don't need to sit there and try to do that. So watch over it. You tell me what needs to be edited. So um, it once you I don't know, like that's been my jump with that. Like I have literally and like even when I sit there and watch that, I watched it the other day. Like I was like, bro, I just remember it took me even just the stuff that I wanted it to do, and that stuff didn't even come out right. All the whole and doing all man, just once you do that a couple times, you're like, yeah. And so and just following the other set. Now, the only thing that no, I don't need to mention that, but yeah, like shorts and live streams, what you call it for me. That, but people's channels are different, and so um, and that it'll get you. It'll and the and so I think because I think one of it can be a thing like the point you're talking about where it is you could see something and like, yo, it's actually good, and you like it's actually quality is actually good. Um and that's where like that's just like for me as an artist, I sit there, it's like you can't get attached to the outcome. Um and you let that stuff kind of go to the wayside. And so it becomes it comes back down to how do you want it to look. And if it look the way you want it to look, then it's fine. You see what I'm saying? I think that's how I kind of was about it. If it if it gets to the way you want it to look, that's fine. Cause the quote that helped me for whatchamacallit is your boos mean nothing. I've seen who you cheered for it. Yeah, so it's like it's just it that's when it comes down to this, oh, the title and the this and the that, and then you see people where they didn't do none of that, and just because of the platform, the way they built things, and it's you could post the same video that somebody else put, and it just does well. those type of things, bro. So there's just too many like nuances, and you gotta find your own path and what works for you, what makes you feel most comfortable as you are creating. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like I'm perfectly fine with doing these like a live because it's like if I mess up, I don't care about editing that out or something. You see what I'm saying? Um, it's not taking memory from my phone. We got another GIF. Let's do another freestyle. All right. So the word I see is views. Views from the Six. That's a song. I mean, or is that an album from Drake? Those things, if you want something in life, say you got to take and if you fake it till you make it, when you make it, you'll be fake. So it doesn't matter about the view as long as you stay true to you, even when the views are few. I'd rather stay true to me rather than get to a certain place, a monument, or wherever. And then I get to the door and they're charging a fee. Nah, we gotta do a freestyle. Got another gift. Grazie. Grazie mille. Wow, 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 wow. It's right now I'm just, when it's time to go for that walk, you know, well, it depends on the whatchamacallit, but, the grass gets that mildew, so your feet might get wet. So, those are, could you ever end up missing something like that, something, a pain or a gripe, it's like going for this walk, but to at least feel that pain in your foot, right? Some people who can't feel their foot, that's not funny. Snow bunny, no Winnie the Pooh honey. All right, all right. So, uh, go for that walk. Should be decent. Because it's going to be a walk today. Southern Oregon. Saying hola. ¿Cómo estás? Bonjour. Buongiorno. Guten Tag. Guten Morgen. Guten Abend. Konnichiwa. Privet. I've never heard somebody claim Southern Oregon. That's one of those, like, when people are from like small towns or like, they just claim the big city. So somebody from Oregon will be like, yeah, I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from San Francisco. They'll just say San Francisco or the Bay Area because it's like, I'm not about to even explain where I'm from, right? You never, nobody says that. If somebody is from like what you call like this that third, like they wouldn't say Southern Oregon. They would say I'm from the Bay Area. And then like where in the Bay Area? Like it's near. Okay, I live near the Bay Area. I just say Bay Area just for conversation. Southern Oregon. So I'm from Wyoming. Just say Nevada. Just say the West Coast. Those types of things. What Portland do to you? Ashland. What's wrong with Portland? Why is it so the Portland Trailblazers? Y'all got a basketball team, man. There's certain states that don't even have a basketball team. Yeah, I say Dallas area. It's I'm country. Oh. Okay. All right, bro. Southern Oregon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all right, bro. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no problems, man. I don't want no problems, bro. I'm just cool. Looking back bowling. I'm just sitting chilling. I'm just outside. See some whales. Born and raised Bakerville. F Bear. Okay. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Proud American spirit. All right. We got any New Yorkers in the chat? You know, we got these white who's from the East Coast. Born and raised. Proud. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Proud. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Texas, Dallas area. Yeah. All those surrounding areas. There's Dallas, there's Austin, there's San Antonio. The surrounding areas, they all claim the main ones. Go dogs! Yeah, the vibe different, bro. You're skating on thin ice, buddy. You talking cryptic? I don't know what that means. I was what that mean? What that mean, man? Out there talking with put bro. Those might be making a comeback. They call it what, emoticons or something like that. The semicolon, then put a dash and then put the parentheses. Those might be making a. Then you use the semicolon with the wink jink. Proud to be an American. Yes, sir. Yeah. I might make a video for that. Just say proud to be American. I don't know them Venezuelan Jones be alright though. You been to a country called Uruguay? Yeah, them James is alright though. Costa Rica? They alright. Nicaragua? They alright though. You ever met somebody from Brazil? Them Brazilian, they alright though. I'm not sure. But for sure, for sure. You know. We pretty much. Oh yeah, we did this thing, bro. It's a 4-hour stream. Play Metroid. Then I got bored. That's because I don't know what to do on Metroid right now. I got stuck actually. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where they want me to go. Bamboozled. I don't know. See, watch some videos. I don't know. It ain't new. I had my Switch for a couple years, at least 2, 3 years. It's the one I'm playing is not new. It's at least 3 years old. It's at least 3 years old. I only got it because no, it's Metroid Prime remastered. Metroid Prime remastered. Alright, I'm gonna watch it.